This is an extremely normal night in the Maloney household.
Wait, can we start from the beginning?
My whole life, all I've wanted to do is get away from home.
When I was really young, it was to move back to Ireland where I was born because it just seemed cooler than the US.
In elementary school, I would daydream of escaping somewhere new and wonder what it would be like to be somewhere completely different, surrounded by strangers. So by high school, when I was old enough to travel on my own, I took every opportunity I could find.
First, it was through summer music programs. My years of practice, rehearsals, lessons, and concerts finally presented me with real opportunity, adventure.
I was about to do some big magical collage where I bragged about how many places I had been since age of 8 and talked about how I found my love for adventure and travel and music camps when I was younger. We can cut the dramatic collage and I can just say, for some reason, ever since I was a baby, I've wanted to be everywhere but where I am. I've traveled a lot, and the two most important trips I did were my 2 solo trips. The first one being when I went to Paris to do a music program there after I graduated high school at 17 years old. And I hated high school by the end of it. I needed to get out of there. I knew that music was always going to be the biggest opportunity for me. So I found a program in Paris and I went. And I was the luckiest person on the planet. And I woke up every single day and said, holy shit, this is so fucking cool. And I did not take it for granted. I can't believe I'm here. I just felt on top of the world. And I was like, oh my God, this is the solution to all my problems. This is what gives me life. It's travel and meeting strangers and all of that. But it's like, it's not like my life at home was bad. But I had a great life at home. Why was I so desperate to run away from what I knew and what I was surrounded by? Since I was a child, since I moved from Ireland to the US at 5 years old. So then I went to college. I was so unsure of myself, so unsure of what direction I was going in. I didn't try enough things out, and I had been so used to my whole life being the big fish. I felt so lost. By the end of my freshman year, I just felt completely alone, hopeless, lonely, not knowing what I wanted to do with my life, didn't have a summer internship, felt like a loser, just felt like I was doing everything wrong. And I was like, okay, what is the solution to all of my problems? I know. Running away, traveling. So I was like, I have to just do the ultimate thing. I'm gonna backpack. So I bought this fucking big ass backpack, filled it up with a bunch of random shit that I didn't need, and embarked on this 3-month backpacking trip around Europe, okay? I went on the trip. I spent the whole time in my head, and I would go to all of these different places and just try to be like that person in the hostel, like the person getting all the groups together, meeting everyone. What's your Instagram? We're going out to this thing tonight. We're doing this bar crawl. Trying to just facilitate all of these experiences. I was just trying to heighten the level of escapism for myself. I was like, how can I just make this experience impactful or energetic in some way so maybe I can take something from it? I was searching for all these ways I could just find myself on the train, reading all of self-help books or spiritual books, listening to all of these different podcasts and taking all these goddamn videos of myself talking about what I realized that day and soul searching, I guess. But I would end every day just feeling like fucking shit. And I still felt so alone. And I would be on a train going from Austria to Frankfurt or some shit, and going through Switzerland and look out. I'm literally looking at the Swiss mountains, thinking to myself, I feel like shit right now. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with me? How can I be this lucky, this privileged to be in this position, traveling the world at 18 years old, having already seen so many places, having an Irish passport that can basically be my free ticket into any country I want to go to in Europe, to have supportive parents, a loving family, a great education, a great school, the gift of music, so much going for me, and I feel horrible. And why wasn't my travel fixing it? I was like, I'm here. Shouldn't it be fixed? I thought that as soon as I landed in Barcelona for my first night, all my problems would go away. Anyway, then I grew up a little. I think I left that trip with a sense of what was wrong, but I was not ready to realize it yet. And then I went through my entire sophomore year, still felt like shit. Got an internship for that summer, and I actually did do a study abroad program in Bali, which was really fucking cool, but still felt like shit. And then I went through my junior semester feeling a little bit better, but I pretty much the entire time was just waiting for semester of junior year to end because I knew what was coming. Good morning. Last night I posted a YouTube video, like a proper YouTube video for the first time, and I think it went really well. I got a lot of really sweet texts and calls. I'm feeling really happy. Got like 2.5 hours of sleep. I feel fucking on top of the world. It's like I feel better than I feel when I get like 9 hours of sleep. Genuinely a superpower of mine is how I'm able to adjust my sleep schedule to travel. Like I just fucking figure it out. Whenever I'm going back and forth between like the US and Ireland or like whatever I'm doing, and everyone's like, oh, how's the jet lag? I'm like, psh. Babe, what jet lag? Gonna go on a morning walk. I was gonna go on a run actually, believe it or not, on my 2.5 hours of sleep. And I've had this like minor cold for the past week. You can probably hear it in my voice. My voice is so nasal right now. It's like, meh. Where was I going with that? Basically, I've spent the majority of my life going away during the summer. When I was little, it was for music camps, which was always a blast. And as I got older, it became for travel. Yeah, I spent the first 4 months of 2025 in London working here for an internship, which was like one of the best experiences of my entire life. I had a fucking blast. And I lived with like 2 of my now best friends and met a guy and worked in a corporate job and just had a time. Obviously didn't want to leave, and so made it happen, and now I'm working here this summer too. But I literally had like pretty much a week home, and I didn't get to see most of my friends from home. I only saw my siblings for a little bit, and everyone's like, Emily, what the fuck, you're avoiding us? And I'm like, yeah. Anyway, I'm going home, and no one knows. My mom knows, and my dad knows. My siblings don't know, my friends don't know. And I'm gonna surprise them all. Boom. So excited!
Good morning. My dad travels a lot for work, so we have hella Delta points. The last time I tried to do that in Heathrow Airport, I was denied. Access denied. It was extremely humbling, but she told me on my way in that I could go in when I was checking in. So I land in like 3 hours. I've probably gotten like another hour and a half, 2 hours of sleep, but I'm absolutely exhausted. And I'm also wondering if the secret is out in the US yet, just because I don't trust my dad to keep it, and also I'm scared that my siblings have already tried calling me today and it went straight to voicemail. But we're gonna find out. Always such a good feeling landing in New York. We're about to be home. My little brother Charlie is doing homework right now, and his window faces the driveway, so I have a feeling he's gonna see me either way. Thank you. You can hear my dogs going crazy. Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I was like, I kept calling her. I was like, what the fuck is wrong? Is I kidnapped or something?
Oh, were you recording?
Pre-game interview. How we feeling?
Feel good.
Yeah?
Look good, feel good, do good, play good, be good, live good, make money, live happy.
Fuck
live
yeah.
long.
Aren't you supposed to be in the right? What are we doing?
We're taking a left.
Oh.
E-dog. This is why you look at Google Maps. Oh, little
This is
crack.
where you look at Google Maps.
Oh.
Just don't crash on the way there. That would
Do
be
you have other questions?
really not cool.
Next question, what's your favorite thing about me?
Next question, please.
Next question, what would you say at my funeral?
I'll answer.
Okay.
You want the genuine answer or the super funny answer?
Both.
Charlie! Charlie, you cannot be looking at yourself in this. You need to stop. You need to be looking at the road. That was so fucking close.
You've gotten more crashes than me, it's fine.
I don't care. You almost put our lives in
At
danger.
your funeral,
And you were just chatting shit about me driving us there.
here's what I would do at your funeral. I'd make a YouTube account dedicated to you and dedicate my life to it.
You would dedicate your life to me or the YouTube account?
The YouTube account in honor of you.
In honor of me. Okay, love.
What if every YouTube episode ended with in honor of E-Dog?
I mean, I fuck with that.
Really
Of course.
inspiring me.
And Charlie, they say that every man with a good personality is just the culmination of women who have given him good interests. Would you say that's true about you? Considering your most recent statement.
I wouldn't be who I am if it weren't for the women in my life.
I feel like you're just saying that. Are you being for real?
Let me speak on it for a second.
Yeah, speak on it.
I
Speak
have
on this.
many friends who are from all boys families. They think of women as an alien breed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
Yeah, they're
fuck
like an
bitches.
entity.
Yeah, it's like an entity. For me, they're just people.
I'm so glad you think of women as people. Revolutionary.
Next question.
What's one thing about women that you think me, Mom, and Grace have taught you?
Respect them. You can never win an argument.
That's a good one. It's a good one to learn early in life.
I got in an argument in French class the other day with someone, and my teacher got annoyed at me, and she said, "Charlie, I don't care if you're right. You shouldn't fight with women."
And she kind of ate.
It's internalized.
Charlie, you're low-key showing up to prom with wet hair.
Is that an issue?
Well, it's not ideal.
I'm just like, oh, I just put my head out the window.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's definitely the safest option. Okay, now you asked me a question.
Am I not the main character right now?
No, it's my YouTube channel. Next.
Emily, how do I inspire your YouTube?
You actually do inspire me.
Do I?
Yeah, you really do. I think like one of my favorite traits about you is that if you want to do something, you just do it. Like you figure out a way to do it. I have a habit of just staying in the phase where I think about like all the best ways to do it and everything that could go wrong. And I never just jump into action. I feel like you're very action oriented.
Yeah, you know what I've learned recently? The best way to learn how something is done best is by doing it, bro.
By doing it, not by reading about it.
Yeah, and also
not
like,
by listening to podcasts.
and then you naturally learn what doesn't work. And some of these things take years. Like
For
school,
sure.
You go to school and you're like, you literally have no idea how it works. And then you just figure it out.
Yeah.
Time. Everything works that way.
Yeah.
Running works that way. Eating works that, everything.
Yeah,
You want me to come up say something complimentary about you?
if you want
You are
to.
incredibly independent.
Thanks, Charlie.
Incredibly.
I get told that by men a lot.
Okay. You mean men that are your friends?
Yeah, of course. Boys are gross.
Okay, next question, Emily. What's your unique about your perspective that people won't get elsewhere?
I don't know. I mean, it's subjective. Like, everyone's perspective is unique, you know? Because no one's lived the exact same life as you, you know?
Do you think you arguably have lived a life that's interesting?
Yeah, I do. So far. Yeah.
What would make it very interesting?
What?
If you dropped everything and moved to the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah, I mean, that would be really fucking interesting. I don't know if that would be, like, the smartest move.
This is true.
Have you thought about doing such a thing?
I've thought about setting the world record for fastest time to run the Appalachian Trail.
What's the world record?
She ran 50 miles a day for like a few months.
Wait, that's amazing.
Probably one of the most physical records that a woman owns over a man.
Yeah, that shit's not easy.
It's not easy.
Like, just like continue running, or are you like, ugh,
Oh,
Charlie?
I didn't click anything. She hung up herself on God.
For context, our mom just called.
I
believe you. I believe you.
I swear to God. Like every dad is like, oh, I'm gonna run a marathon. Like above that, I will definitely run really fast PRs in the marathon. But
Yeah.
I would like to have a cool record, like, oh, like, you know that trail in the U.S. called the Appalachian Trail?
Here she is.
Yeah, nobody's done it faster than me.
That would be really cool. Hey, Mom.
Can you send us the address?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We should do a Netflix-style interview where you, like, get the lighting and shit and you sit me down.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Give her a kiss. Mom, what do you have to say? Your youngest children are going through all the high school classics.
Thank God.
Are you ready for Charlie and Grace to be out?
No comment.
Yeah, I played the bit.
Yeah.
I played the bit.
You were Charlie good.
They look stunning. They do.
Maybe you can hung.
I feel like I kind of look like you here.
Basically, none of my friends know I'm home still. It's been 2 days. No one's been home. Like, I've been tracking everyone's locations and everyone's just like out doing other things. We were like in the city. I'm in the city tomorrow to work and my best friend Penelope is living in the city this summer. So I was like, I need to see her. I need to see her. How do I make this work? Like, can I make this work and not have to just tell her I'm here over FaceTime or text? So I texted her. I said, I have a gift arriving for you tomorrow, but you need to be home to pick it up. Like, when are you free? And basically she's free at 7:30. So, and she's confused. She's just like, wait, this is so sweet of you. She thinks there's just like a gift arriving for her. Well, the gift is me. So I'm going to work in the city tomorrow. I'm getting lunch with my dad during the day. And then I'm seeing my best friend Penelope at night. I'm so excited. She has no idea. It's so crazy that I've been home and like literally no one knows I'm home. But hopefully I can see my friends ASAP. Looking for love in New York. Subway station. Washington Square Park will always be my absolute favorite park. I think not just in New York City, but in the world. There's just so much going on at all times. It's such like a little nugget of human life, if that makes sense. Like, everyone here has a story. It's so cool. Oh my god, where is she? What the fuck are you doing? Dude, what are you doing here? I'm home for the week. Are you really? Horrible.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Text me. Yes. I'll text you the address as well. That was the best thing ever. Ah! I love her. Wait, I think I'm most definitely walking in the wrong direction right now. That's embarrassing. That was the best thing ever. Yay! Also, I just got 1 million views on TikTok for the first time ever, which is like really cool. Which is really cool.
Everything changes every which way.
Happy Wednesday. Today's a big day because it's my mom's birthday. So this morning I rallied the troops and somehow got 3 teenagers who just started their summer to wake up at 7 a.m. to do a little birthday breakfast for my mom in the morning.
And if I hide myself away, how could I go with the world away? We can trust each other.
Call Out My Name was like the best song he performed, so I'm really excited.
Does he
to see that
dance?
He doesn't. But
I don't know.
He has dancers.
I feel like I'm excited for like Sao Paulo.
Yeah. Okay, niche.
Like,
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
How about you, Pam?
I think I'm excited.
Sorry, let me mog.
1 second. I think I'm excited for Heartless or the one that I don't see coming.
Oh.
It's gonna be one that I don't expect.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Lana.
yeah.
She's coming.
Hopefully Lana.
She better be there.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everything changes every which way. You got to hold on to what you stay here till the morning. Stay here till the sun.